everybody, welcome back to Strapped for Cash. My name is Brenna, and today we are going to do a randomization of not a completed savings challenge, but some side hustle income that we had. We sold my mom's old riding lawnmower since we bought her a new one, and so we are going to take this money and throw a dice and see what envelope, these random envelopes, that they are going to go into. I really enjoy doing that reallocation of the savings challenge this way, and instead of like me just deciding what envelope I want to put it into and how much, I wanted just to have it out of my hands. So I picked 3 random envelopes and we are going to set these up. I only did 4 today because I'm going to do it this way because I wanted more money to go in each, if that makes sense. And so we will find out at the end of the video or the end of the rolling which categories these are going to. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So the total here we have is 450. So I'm just going to hold on to that and I'm going to do this backwards because it's fine. So I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 450. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to start with the 5s and then work our way up to that 50. This is a 4-sided dice. So let's do it. That's a 1. So this is going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1 again. 2, 1, 3, 1, 1. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This dice is rigged. Oh my gosh. 2. Okay. See if we can break it of its spell. There's a 3. There's a 4. All right. I feel better now. I don't know what was going on with the 1s. 2. 2. 2. Oh no. All right, we're up to 10s. 3. 1. 3. 2. 3. 1. 4. 4. 3. 1. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I've had one hell of a week. It has been crazy. One of our coworkers retired on Friday and I got stuck with one of her really big accounts, and so it has just been absolutely heinous of a work week. Today's Saturday and I actually just went in for 4 hours to try and get my own work done. So it's been kind of crazy. Hopefully you guys are doing well though. And here's our last 50 and it's going into 1. Okay. I have to remember that like the 4-sided dice doesn't have as many options. So, all right, so there's 4. I'm trying not to like let you guys see. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so let's get into it. So we finished, this is number 1, and we are adding today 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, and then a whole bunch of 5s. 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So 145 is going into home renovations. My mom has big old plans. Her and Hogan keep kind of trying to come up with things to do. She's talking about like putting a roof over the back patio, and I'm like, oh gosh, that's gonna be expensive. So we need to start saving in here. So adding that 145 to, I believe, the $80 we had in there, we have 51, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 225. So 225 is certainly better than 80. It's a good start. So that is our first envelope. Number 2 received 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 125. And that is going into hobbies and sports because we went to back-to-back Guardians games the other day and we spent so much money. But it was the first game of the season that we got to go to. So, you got to get your souvenir cups, and it was like 40 degrees. So we had to buy like a blanket. It was crazy, and we had Benson and his friend with us. So they got souvenirs. So it was a whole thing. So now in this envelope, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 200, 210, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 250. I like that it landed on a 50. So 250 back into hobbies. Number 3 received 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, and $80. And that is going into grooming, which is good because Kozar is about 85 pounds, and so grooming costs us a lot of money. So now grooming has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, and 20. So that is enough for one grooming, pretty much plus tip. So that's good to get ahead on that. We only groom him a couple times a year. So I'm glad that we have that because we just did it recently, and so he doesn't need one for a little bit. And then last but not least is envelope 4, and it received 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and exactly $100. And that is going into car repairs because Hogan bought a whole bunch of stuff to fix his air conditioning and his window. And so he spent like $200 something, but it was because the first thing that he bought didn't work, and so he had to send it back for a refund, and then he ended up buying what he did need. So I'm not really sure where we're gonna land with the refund, and so I just want to make sure I have enough in here to unstuff it, basically. So I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 10, and 115, which probably won't be enough, but it's at least real close, and I can borrow the rest from car maintenance probably. So there you go. There's $450 into 4 envelopes. I think this is going to be my kind of reallocation plan for, I would say, 99% of any like big additional income. Maybe all the overtime that I'm doing right now, I'll do as a separate video. And then same with like completed savings challenges. So hopefully you guys like these videos. I really like them a lot. I think they're a lot of fun, and it kind of breaks up the monotony of just regular cash stuffings. So anyway, that is it for me. If you like this kind of video, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment in down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. And I will see you guys in our next video. All right.